The fairy's magic potion and the enchanted river. Deep in the heart of the whispering woods, where the trees swayed like gentle dancers and fireflies lit up the night like tiny stars, lived a kind and powerful fairy named Sylphira. She had silver-blue wings that shimmered under the sunlight, and her laughter was as soft as the wind. But what made her truly special was her magic potion, a powerful elixir that could heal any wound, cure any illness, and bring strength to those in need. The secret to her potion lay in a hidden stream known as the Enchanted River. This river was no ordinary water source. It sparkled like liquid silver under the moonlight, and it was home to magical fish that could sing. Only those with pure hearts could see it, and its water never ran dry, even in the hottest summers. It was said that drinking from the river granted clarity of mind and a heart full of kindness. Sylphira had spent centuries protecting the forest, using her potion to heal injured animals and help lost travelers find their way. But she never gave the potion to those with wicked hearts, for she knew that magic, if placed in the wrong hands, could bring great harm. One day, a young boy named Kael wandered into the forest. He was pale and weak, his clothes tattered, and his steps unsteady. For days, he had traveled alone, searching for the fairy he had heard about in bedtime stories. His village had been struck by a terrible sickness, and his mother had fallen ill. With trembling hands, he pushed aside thick vines and called out, "Fairy Sylphira, please help me." A soft glow appeared among the trees, and Sylphira floated gracefully toward him. She looked into his tired eyes and saw the truth in his heart. He had not come for power or riches. He had come for love, for the desperate hope of saving his mother. "You are brave to have come so far," Sylphira said gently. She reached for a tiny crystal bottle and poured a few drops of her magic potion onto Kael's lips. As soon as the golden liquid touched his tongue, warmth spread through his body. His strength returned, and his pain vanished. Kael gasped in wonder. "I feel stronger. But, Fairy Sylphira, I did not come for myself. My mother is sick. Will you help her?" Sylphira smiled and handed him a small vial filled with the potion. "Take this home and give it to your mother. She will be well again." Overjoyed, Kael bowed deeply. "Thank you, kind fairy. I will never forget your kindness." Unbeknownst to them, a dark figure had been watching from the shadows, a wicked and greedy wizard named Veldric. He had long desired Sylphira's potion, believing it could make him invincible. When he saw the fairy give the boy the potion, he grinned. "So, this is where her magic comes from," he whispered. That night, under the cover of darkness, Veldric crept into Sylphira's home. Shelves lined with glowing herbs and shimmering bottles surrounded him. In the center of the room, he saw it, a crystal bottle filled with a golden potion. His hands trembled with excitement as he reached for it. But Sylphira, sensing the disturbance, suddenly appeared. "Stop, Veldric!" she commanded, her voice echoing through the room. Veldric spun around, hiding the bottle behind his back. "You are selfish, Fairy Sylphira. Why do you hoard your magic? Give me the potion, and I will become the greatest sorcerer in the world." Sylphira shook her head. "Power should never belong to those who seek it for selfish reasons. My potion is for those who need it, not for those who crave control." The wizard snarled and threw a spell at Sylphira, hoping to freeze her in place. But the fairy was quicker. She whispered a few ancient words, and the bottle in Veldric's hand transformed into a puff of harmless mist. The wizard's eyes widened in shock. "A trick! Where is the real potion?" Sylphira floated before him, her wings glowing brighter. "You cannot steal kindness. You cannot take what does not belong to you." Veldric, furious and humiliated, stormed out of the cottage and ran to the Enchanted River. "If I cannot take the potion, I will take the river itself," he growled. He reached down to scoop the shimmering water into his hands. But as soon as his fingers touched the surface, the river vanished before his eyes. No matter how hard he searched, all he found was dry ground. "Sylphira's magic," he screamed in rage. "Curse you, fairy!" The river, sensing his wicked heart, had hidden itself, disappearing into the depths of the forest where only kind souls could find it. Defeated, Veldric fled, never daring to return. Meanwhile, Kael rushed home to his mother, his heart pounding with hope. He gave her the magic potion, and within moments, she sat up, color returning to her cheeks. Tears streamed down her face as she embraced her son. "You saved me, my dear child," she whispered. The village, upon hearing of the miracle, rejoiced. The sickness vanished, and life returned to normal. Though many doubted the existence of the fairy, Kael knew the truth. He often told the story of Sylphira and the Enchanted River, passing it down to future generations. As for Sylphira, she continued to guard the magical river, helping those in need and protecting the forest from harm. The Enchanted River remained hidden from the greedy, but open to the pure-hearted. Its waters still flowed, whispering stories of kindness, courage, and the fairy who watched over them all. And so, the magic of the forest lived on, forever untouched by darkness.